Hello everyone. I thought I'd do a quick video of some of the customs that I've got and some of the things I've been playing around with thanks to all the information on the internet. I don't know who all to credit because there's a whole bunch of parts and pieces here, but I did some things with these cars that I was pretty happy with. The first one, I'm going to sneeze. First one here, dairy delivery. And I have not attached the back wheels yet because I wanted to show you what I've done with this custom paint job. So playing with vinyl stencils, and I'm pretty happy with it. This tribal pattern came out pretty nice, all in all. One thing I've been doing, and I'll see if I can get it, is tinting the windows. And if I can get the light there, you'll see that there's orange windows. That is lighting gel. It's a plastic, and I think they're called globals. I'm not sure. It's been many, many, many years since I've dealt with theater lighting. But I have a ton of them, and you can get those as samples. I have I have tons of samples. I'm pretty sure you can buy this too. It's a very thin plastic, and so that just fits underneath the windshield, and you can tint your windshields. So it's pretty nice. I've been playing with that. And put this guy aside carefully here. Let's take a look at these wheels. Obviously, I haven't painted the inside yet. I may not. You can't really see the inside much. These wheels I was pretty happy with, and what they are, see if my zoom will work a little better. There we go. What we've got going is a regular Real Rider rim. You can see it there. I've shaved off the little tire support parts, and if I have another, I don't have another tire here to show you what that is. Oh, thought I did. No, I don't have another tire laying around. But there's little kind of support parts that go around the rim if you take the wheel off. I've shaved those off. And then I've put a piece of brass tubing in there. And I can show you what that would look like. Maybe if I was prepared. What that looks like is something like this. This is a smaller piece. That's the thick version. Or it comes in this thinner version. And just to show you, I only have a small piece of the size I used left. But you can see that that brass rim fit right into that tire. And so you get that really cool reflective deep dish rim thing happening there. And if you're going to cut this metal, by the way, put that guy down there. If you're going to cut that metal, it took me a while to figure out how to cut it. And what I use is a X-Acto blade saw. Looks like this, like a big hatchet. But you can see the teeth on that. If I zoom in there, let's hold this real close. If I zoom in, and the teeth are super tiny on that. And this is the tiniest tooth saw that I can find. You can barely see the teeth on there. That's what you need to cut it with. I use a tiny little miter box. The miter box itself came with this saw blade. That will not work, which I knew that wasn't going to work, but that's what it came with. Had to buy that saw blade separate. So once I got the right saw blade, you can cut through those things like butter. The brass is harder than the aluminum. The gold is the brass, and the aluminum cuts super easy. So I made these little rims, and you can see the tires don't fit exactly. You need to work on a little supporting piece. You can see the tires bow a little bit as they wrap around that slightly bigger piece of brass. And if I had yet another piece of tubing, I could wrap it around that center and keep that tire bowed out. I haven't been able to do that yet. These guys, slightly bigger, required, where is it here? Required me to really shave down this piece, and it was pretty small to start with. You can see I'm not left with a whole lot there to put the axles in. That's going to fit in like that, and we're going to use axles. I'll use the maybe there we go. I was going to use a pin. Pins work as axles. Put that in there. See the pin. Use a pin as an axle. There you go. Or here's an old axle. This one has a little stop in it, and that's not going to be the right size. Here we go. Put an axle in there. There you go. That axle's going to hold slightly better than the pin. If you saw the pin wobbled a little bit, pins will work. You can see my metal is weighted down by some JB weld there on one side, so it's wobbling a little bit. Won't wobble when it's on the car, but I'll probably use the original axle. I don't have much room in there to pop this guy into, so I'm going to have to trim that axle down. Can't fit through the other side like that. We'll glue that into place. You won't see the back of the tire there. And once it's all done, come on, there you go. Come on, what's just stuck on there? There you go. Once it's all done, it'll look pretty cool. I'm hopefully going to lower this too. I want it to be pretty low to the ground. So that one's coming along. It's basically done. I just need to attach the wheels. But I really like that trick with the rims. This guy's done. He's been repainted about 4 times. And this one I was playing with my airbrush, and he came out pretty cool. This is a, is it a Chevelle? This is a Oldsmobile 442. There you go. But he came out pretty good. Basically, it was painted purple, blue and purple, a gradient from purple to blue. So, and then I masked it off and painted the gold on top. So he's all done. Oh, that's it. Just those two. So there you go. Move this guy into place. You can see some more customs at LE Diecast on Facebook, and I always post these before I sell them. And so if you are interested, you can follow how the cars are made there, and then you can buy them if you want off the site. So I will see all of you later. Have a good day. Bye bye.